class. Today we're on volume of pyramids. So I want to review these two B's here again. Just like yesterday, the big B represented the area of the base. So that is when we're given a shape that does not have a base that we know. So maybe they'll write B equals, and they'll tell you like this example right here. So remember, big B is area of the base, whereas little b is the base of the base. So I know that that can be a little bit confusing, but if we're given a triangle like this one right here, okay, the little b is representing the base of this bottom triangle, okay? All right, so now let's talk about the formula for the volume of a pyramid. It's a little bit different than prisms because volume is finding the inside, and we notice that a pyramid actually goes to a point like we have here. And so there's stuff right here that is cut off. So we can't just take this bottom and times it by the height because we have this stuff on top that has to be cut off, okay? And so this formula then is V equals 1/3 times big B times H. Now, this right here, okay, is the area of the base, okay, so area of the base. And this H right here is the height of the whole pyramid. Okay, so remember that goes right through the middle. I keep on wanting to show you this, but you can't see it. So it goes right through the middle like this. That's the height. So basically you're finding like the volume of a prism, okay, but then we have to only take 1/3 of it. So another way you could look at this is big B times H divided by 3. Because what really happens, and if I was here I would show you this with some paper, but I'm not. So what really happens is this ends up being 1/3 of the formula for the volume of a prism. Okay, so if this helps to do it this way, then one way or the other, these are the same formulas. All right, so let's go down here a little bit and see what we have. So we have several examples. I think I'll just do all of these with you today since I'm not here to check them. But let's start with this one right here, and then we'll come back to this one because I want to show you one that actually you have to find the base. So this one doesn't really have a picture, but it says a tent is in the shape of a pyramid. So if you need to draw a picture, you can roughly draw a picture. That's okay, not a big deal. The base is a rectangle with a length of 12 feet, okay? So the little b, okay, has a rectangle where this is 12 feet, okay? And the width of that is 10. Now, the height of the tent, which is your pyramid, is 8 feet. So then this goes up 8 feet, okay, from the middle. And so this right here is the height of the pyramid. Now we need to find the volume. So we're going to use this formula right here, and I'm going to take and find the area of the base first, okay? So I like to do that first. So I'm going to do, this is a rectangle, so I know that it's 12 times 10. And 12 times 10 is 120. And then I see up here that I have to times that by the height of the pyramid. So I'm going to times that by 8. And then we're actually going to divide that answer by 3. So this is our formula that we did right here. Okay? Or you could times it by 1/3 if you'd rather. And on our calculator, we notice that, since I don't know what 120 is off the top of my head, times 8, 960, and then we divide it by 3. I usually try to hit enter in between everything, so just to make sure it does it in the correct order. So the answer I get is 320. And that would be the volume of this tent. Now we would still have units cubed, so we said this was feet and cubed. And there is our answer. All right, so let's actually do one with a picture now. So let's go to this one right here, and I'm going to grab a different color. So this one right here, this is a triangle now. So we're going to do the area of the base, and we know the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height, or base times height divided by 2. So we're going to do the base of being 5 times 6, and then we're going to divide that by 2. Okay, so we get 5 times 6 is 30, 30 divided by 2 equals 15, and so I know the big B, okay, in our formula is 15. Now I'm going to take big B and times it by the height. of the pyramid. Now this is where you have to be careful. See, this is the height of the base of the triangle. This right here is the height of the pyramid, which is 4. And so we're going to times it by 4. And then we know to get it, that extra stuff cut off on the top, we need to divide it by 3. All right, so 15 times 4 divided by 3. And we get 20. And so the answer here should be 20 feet cubed. All right, let's go to this one right here. This is where we're already given big B because we don't know how to find the area of this shape. So we just take 12 and times it by the height, which is 15, and then divide it by 3. Easy enough, right? Okay, 12 times 15 divided by 3 is 60. And so we get this equaling 60 meters cubed. All right, let's go over here and look at this one. So I'm not sure why I wrote this twice. Okay, we'll just scratch one of those out. This is very similar to this one we just did over here. They're giving us the area of the base, and then they're telling us the height is 7. Okay, so I'm actually going to let you do that one on your own. I'm also going to let you do this one on your own, and then I will go over these questions that you did tomorrow with you just to make sure we understand. Okay? Oh, I wasn't moving enough. Sorry, the lights went out. All right, so you don't even have to pause. This is really the end of it. I hope that you understand volume of pyramids. We will go over anything you don't tomorrow and come with any questions you have. Make sure that you are working on the assignment next.